to the channel, guys. We're excited, aren't we, Hunter?
Oh,
This
yeah.
is a cool one because after experience we had yesterday, we needed this. We are going to build in this video a brand new Harbor Freight roadside emergency kit. We're going to build it. Everything that's going to be in this is going to be from Harbor Freight, nowhere else. Can you do it? Can you make a kit to go in your vehicle in case you broke down? I don't know. We'll see.
And you can always go with a bigger bag if you want.
This what we got here is a smaller bag because this right here, this one right here is going to be designed for our Mustang. So we're going to start off today by saying, guys, thanks to everyone that's been buying the keychains. Hey, we're doing some cool stuff
and buying
here.
everything
and everything, and liking and subscribing and watching. Some of the most important things you can do is watch the videos and give us a thumbs up, comment, all that good stuff. It really does something. It's free to you and helps us out to be able to give back to the community. But
why are we thinking emergency kit? What happened yesterday?
Okay, yesterday my wife told me for the last 2 days, there's something up on my car, it's acting weird. And we went to Salsaritas, we went in, ate, come back to the car, click. I was like, oh my goodness. I had absolutely no tools in her car. Absolutely nothing. So what we decided to do after that was, hey, we need to build a roadside emergency kit that will stay in a car, which could be important, you know? I mean, especially when you're out, you never know. Because her car, you never thought that would have happened, but it did.
So we decided to pick the Mustang.
Yeah, so the Mustang, that's going to be the next thing we're going to be driving on the road. And we want to be able, if anything happens, we want to have the stuff in the car to be able to get us going again. So, but by the time we bought this, there's one thing I didn't think of, and we'll talk about that a little bit later. But let's get into this. So look right here so far. This is very important to have, especially if you're on the side of the road.
Yeah.
For one, this is a cone, but it really reflects light very good. I heard. I don't know. This is the Harbor Freight.
Collapsible.
Collapsible. We had to get things that will fit in the back of a car. Because, you know, you could really load it down. Oh, wow. How does it work?
You just pull the top.
Oh, look at that. That looks like a cone head.
That's a pretty good sized cone.
Yeah, that's pretty neat, guys. Check that out. So it really, wonder if we got a flashlight.
We do.
Yeah, right here. Let's just see how it reflects. How does it work? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it does. But that light ain't great.
No. Well, don't judge my light. But guys, we have this. This is the first thing we start out with. I cannot remember what this thing costs. Around no,
I can't remember the price.
Oh my goodness.
We'll have to look and see. We'll do a breakdown.
We might look and see.
Yeah, if we remember.
If we remember. But guys, this one I told Hunter we have to have because just in case.
Yep, here's the back if you want to read it. The sizes of everything.
And look, it just crumbles back down.
Yep.
So there's one. Then the second thing we decided to get was this bag because Inside Track member got this bag for $9.
When we got it.
Yeah, $9 and no, I got a coupon.
It was a coupon. Yeah.
We got it for $9. So guys, I mean, I'm telling you, I don't know how it is. We'll see how it does. It should hold up pretty good in the Mustang, shouldn't it?
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay. So, should I go ahead and look into this?
Yeah, might as well.
I mean, or do you want to do? I mean, there's a lot of things in here.
Yeah, and we had some people help us out with this too.
Yeah, of course, our buddy from the manager from our local Harbor Freight, which we like this guy. He's really cool.
Everyone there is great.
Everyone at that store is great. Yes.
Very helpful.
But he helped us out a lot. There's some things we didn't know, so I didn't get. But he had great ideas. I was like, yes, I did not think about that. But our Mustang, I can't remember. He told us to get these fuses, but which would be good, especially in a newer car, the fuses. But I don't know which one the Mustang has. I don't know if it's the old style or the new.
We couldn't remember.
I couldn't remember. It's been a bit since. So
fuses would be something to add.
Fuses will end up going in this once we find out which one it is. But the first thing it is, which this would have been handy last night, was this is the cheap
multimeter
from Harbor Freight, which it works. So does it mean it's bad because it's cheap? No, it works. It does the job.
It'll get the job done. It's not the best quality, but it's not bad.
I would have known last night that my alternator, is it charging or is it the battery or what? And it would end up just being a battery. But if you had one of these, you could have done a quick test and seen.
Because we could have saw what the battery was showing at that point.
Yeah, and if it was gone, then we'd know for sure. That's one item. The second item, I believe that every one should have in their car. Are you ready for this?
Yep. Zip ties.
If you don't have zip ties, oh, did I turn it wrong? Then you're not doing it right.
They had a different size we wanted to get, but they're out of stock.
Yeah, they were out, but these would work. Like if your throttle cable ever broke on an old car, you can make a long.
Just hook a bunch of them together,
and it be your throttle cable to make you home. And you never know.
Zip ties are probably the best product to ever have.
Oh yeah, I believe so too. But this one, see, we have another thing that I think that you should have in your car at all times is a flashlight. These are some cheap flashlights from Harbor Freight, but they work good enough for what you need in this incident right here. Right?
Tell them why we chose battery powered.
We chose battery powered because, like, if we were to get like this, which I would love, shout out to our boy at Kingdom Kustoms for hooking us up with this light. But he told us to try it out and see if we like it. He lives by them. But I'd rather have this, but you'd have to keep it charged. And I believe battery is the way to go.
For inside of a car.
Inside of a car.
And bring extra batteries.
Yes, because Harbor Freight, I don't know, did I put that in there or did I stick out in the drawer?
I think it's in the drawer.
But the Harbor Freight batteries is another one that will fit in here. That's another item that goes in here. So I might let Hunter do a little bit. And because it surprised me how much stuff is in here.
Hey, let's get to it.
So let's let Hunter do it and then we'll get back with you.
Since we were talking about batteries, I went ahead and added the batteries. We had them from Harbor Freight, added them into the bag. For the flashlights, it takes AAA, so be perfect for these, which we might as well open these up. Let's see if they're...
I mean, we're going to organize this bag, aren't we?
Oh, yeah, we're going to organize it. I want to see how this is. Hey, that's not bad.
I mean, working on a car on the side of the road or flashing down a car...
like trying to motion them.
Let them know that, hey, I'm broke down here.
And like it has this, so you can clip it to your keys or something. So pretty nice, very lightweight, and it says harborfreight.com.
Hey, look at there, Harbor.
We're not sponsored by Harbor Freight, but if they want to, comment
please
down below and tell them to sponsor us. But pretty nice flashlight for the price. I mean, these are really cheap.
I think they were like $2.
I think they're $2.99, and it comes with 2 of them, red and blue.
So they will stay in the...
They'll stay in the bag in the Mustang. We might split them apart and put another one in a different vehicle. Well, no, backup, just in case. We'll keep both of them. So let's move on to the next item. Something that is very needed when you come to a classic car, especially when it's a rusty classic car. And we got the Quinn pry bar.
Oh my gosh, yeah. This
pry bar is very nice. I love the grip on it. And pry bars are probably the most important thing when it comes to old cars. Because when stuff gets stuck.
And here's another thing. Like if you was to throw a belt and you need to tighten your alternator up, you can pry your alternator tight.
And then tighten it up.
Yep.
So pry bars come with multiple uses, and then if you get mad enough and the car makes you mad enough, you can hit the car. I'm just kidding. But don't do that. But it is pretty sweet. This is a good feeling one. You can get a different one.
We were going to get the Pittsburgh.
We were going to get the Pittsburgh set, but then we're like, that might be a little too much, so we just went with the size we think we would need.
Yeah, in this bag. We didn't
want to feel that we need space in this bag. And comment down below if there's anything we should add to this bag, and we'll make sure we get it for a 66 Mustang.
Yeah.
That is from Harbor Freight, because we're wanting to do this just from Harbor Freight.
Yeah.
So the next item, to go with the pry bar, one of your favorite items on the planet, hammer.
Oh yeah, if you got to have a hammer.
And this is the Pittsburgh dead blow hammer. This thing is amazing. And you can get a good price on it. I mean, they're not too expensive, like $13.99. And it's really good.
Like if your starter isn't working right,
you just give it a little taps, even though it says not to. That's the best way to get it fixed. Ask any mechanic on the planet. Best thing
just beat the starter.
Give it a little love tap, you know. But hammers are always great to have for anything. Like if you're having
your brakes locked
up, having to change a tire and you can't get the wheel off, just give it a little tap. And with this, you're not going to hurt the wheel.
No.
That's one good thing. It's not like hard. It's just that
Sound hard.
Plastic. No, I'm saying like not like a steel hammer or something.
Yeah, but didn't it sound hard when you hit it right then?
I mean, it is hard like plastic, but not like a steel hammer. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And since I was talking about tires, we're thinking, worst case scenario, you get a flat tire. What are you going to have to fix it? The Pittsburgh Tubeless Tire Repair Kit.
Guys, that was cheap. That was like $2.99.
Yeah, it has the scraper,
That's a knot. Yeah, that's the things you plug it with.
The plugs, and then the tool, and then the rubber cement, and
I thought I had a knife with it.
That is the knife right there.
Okay.
I thought it was a scraper, but it's actually a knife.
Yeah, guys, because you know how to use those if you're old school.
Yep. And this is new.
Yeah.
It says new on the package.
New at Harbor Freight, but they've been around forever.
Hey, but Harbor Freight just now started selling it, so that's good to have. And there's Harbor Freights everywhere, so driving on the road, you could probably find a Harbor Freight within a couple of miles. So that's pretty good. In case you didn't have this prepared for you, you could go in there and get you one. Next item. Oh, talking about roadside safety. Okay. Safety is very important. That's why you have a cone. The nice cone.
Make it work.
Oh, I didn't feel this earlier. This feels very nice. Let's open this up to set the scene. Then you gotta have the safety vest. Let's get this thing opened up.
And I tried to buy the real cheap one, but Hunter wouldn't let me.
Yeah, this one's a little better than just the orange one. Let's get this thing really working.
Put it on.
Oh yeah, it comes with a zipper, so you don't have to button it up.
Zipper's already stuck.
No.
Man, that's a pretty nice one, really. Guys, that's what it's about when being on the side of the road, is being safe. That wouldn't even fit me.
Yeah, well, it's massive on me.
Oh, okay.
See, look.
Okay.
Yeah.
It'd fit me.
But now you're roadside safety. So all you need left is, I mean...
You might need some gloves.
Yeah, you need some gloves. So, we got some gloves. We even went the bright ones, the high vis.
Guys, you got to be seen out there. Comment down below, guys, the ones that you would use, what you would add to this collection of tools to go in the trunk of a car.
Yep, and so let's get the safety prepared right here.
Hunter, he's all legit, guys.
Now, does this look like I'm ready to work on the side of the road or not?
I think it does.
So, I'm going to let you talk about some more tools, and we'll get back to you.
All right, let's do it. All right, guys. Now, from the beginning, I said there's something that we forgot, and we really did, and it was a breaker bar. I think you should always have a breaker bar.
So, add that to your list.
Add that to your list, because it will get a breaker bar in here. We just forgot to get that. I mean, I was like, man, we thought we were getting everything, but you know how
it happens.
For one, we're going to have to put this weird tool in this kit, because you never know what you need it for.
The weird crescent
Maybe a bear
wrench.
comes at you, or
whatever you need.
Lug nuts need to come off a car.
Show it where you can see the handle.
Oh yeah.
Yep. The crescent wrench, the
Beautiful.
weird tools.
I don't know if we'll ever use this, but if your carburetor is like float stuck, you just...
Hey, we're putting it in there just in case we need it.
You never know. You never know. Okay, guys, here's another one that I believe that you truly need in it are some slip joint pliers, and we thought we'd go with these new ones from Harbor Freight because I really like these, to be honest with you. How do they work? Oh, there they are. I forgot.
Yeah, we haven't used those in a while. They're pretty nice. Let's look at up close on them.
Yeah, they are pretty nice. If you hadn't looked, guys, we have a video on these.
Yeah, we have a video we did on these, and I tested them out in a fun way.
Yeah, so if you hadn't seen it, you need to go back and watch it. We got two on the old slip joint pliers, which I loved. Probably, I think better than these,
I do too.
But these are cool, though. Okay, the next thing I think you have to have on, in case you have a flat tire, you have to have, of course, another one of our weird tool items is the 4-way lug wrench.
And I like how it's collapsible, so you can put it in a bag.
So we can fit it in a bag. We were wondering, when would you ever use that? You'd use it in this case right here. Okay, let's see what else we got here. Okay, here's another one. This one is very important. The dog bone. I don't know why, but it could come
People
in handy.
keep commenting and stuff you can use it on.
There's a guy on one of our comments. He said he keeps one in his truck at all times.
Some people use it for oil, like changing oil and stuff.
Yeah, but he said he keeps it one in his truck at all times and one in his toolbox. So
hey, there you go.
There's a couple of people said they keep them in their truck. So we'll keep it in the Mustang. We don't know if we'll ever use it, but you never know. That could come in handy, maybe.
It keeps you from having a whole set of wrenches.
Yes, but the next item is, now this one was the manager's idea, which I think is a brilliant idea, is wire.
Some like steel wire.
Steel wire. Now on our Mustang, we made our throttle linkage out of brass.
I don't know.
I don't know. It's not.
It
pretty
works
cool.
good.
It works great. But if it was to ever break and we were on the side of the road, I could tie this up and make a throttle cable.
Or use the zip ties.
Or the zip ties.
Or if your exhaust breaks,
yeah,
you can tie it up.
You could tie it up or whatever. I mean, that right there is a good idea. I believe is a great idea, to be honest. I would have never thought of if he didn't tell me.
Because you could use that for so many different applications.
Yeah, you really could. Like, that's good. It, like, if you cut your arm on changing tire, you can stitch yourself with it.
No.
No?
No.
Oh, never mind. But, you know what? I'm going to do one more, then I'm going to let Hunter do it, okay?
All right, let's do it.
Okay. I believe that you should always have some needle nose. The Quinn needle nose are off the chain.
They're awesome.
They're cheap, and they're good.
And the grip is fantastic.
Yeah, so I think you should always have a needle nose. And the reason I think you should have the needle nose is for this too.
So you can tie it.
So you can cut it, tie it, twist it, stick it in places where you can't get your fingers.
Yep.
You know, it's really good. So I'll let Hunter finish the next few items, and then let's see what we got here.
Okay, we're down to the last two items we have for our bag. And seriously, comment down below if you have anything you would add for a Mustang that you can get at Harbor Freight, because we really want to build this kit pretty nice for our Mustang, because we're still, every time we take it out, we're like, is it going to break down? We just get nervous. Because,
and every time it kind of does.
Well, we haven't really took it out since we gotten some stuff dialed up. So we need to take it out again. And comment
but
down
that's
below
reason. Oh,
if
sorry.
you want to see a video of us driving the car, because we can do that. Throw it in the end of a video or something. We definitely can do that for you guys.
But that is the reason we're building this kit for the next trip.
Yeah, because we might go to a car show or something. That'd be fun. But here we go. We got the 3/8 deep sockets Pittsburgh, which you can go shallow or deep, or you can get both. This is just showing you need some sockets.
Yeah.
But we went with the SAE because all of our bolts on our Mustang is SAE, not metric, which some of them could be metric on
you
the
could
newer
do
stuff, but you can do both.
Yeah.
But you can always add whichever you need. But this comes with the sizes 5/16, 3/8, 7/16, 1/2 inch, 9/16, 5/8, 11/16, 3/4, 13/16, and 7/8. And it's high visible markings. You really can read that pretty good. And you could take one of those colored pins and color it in if you really wanted to see the size perfect. But you can get the colored sockets. They were just out of them. So we got the chrome ones. There's color ones you can really tell.
Yeah.
But I like the chrome ones better just because
we forgot something else.
Did we?
Yeah.
Man, we're forgetting.
You know what it was?
What?
Think about those sockets, what I was wanting to put them on.
Oh. Well, yeah. But we can do a hack to not have to need that. And we might do that in this video. We don't know.
Yeah.
We were wanting to get a socket rail. But we could always just cut that off, and there's your socket rail.
Hey,
So
good.
there you go. Or you just leave it on this. I mean, that works too.
You know how hard that is to get off those?
Very hard. Never mind. Oh, yeah. These are the safety ones.
Yeah.
Keep it in so people don't steal it. But, yeah, this is not set. We got a set right here.
Yeah, but we're going to do this.
But this is for a different video.
We're going to do the metal ones.
You could do this, but we'll do metal. But, so you need sockets. You need a socket organizer. And then, the final item to go with sockets, you need a ratchet.
Yep.
Not just any ratchet. You need a weird ratchet. So we got the weird ratchet.
That way you can reach any spot in the car.
Someone commented on our video and said, buy another one of these and take the middle section and add it right here to make it even more movement. And then you could take this part on the next one and make a stubby ratchet.
Oh, that's a good idea.
So you just take this out, add the other link onto it, and you can make it a long reach weird one.
Oh,
so
that's a great idea. I think I've seen that.
Yeah, that's a good comment. I'm like, that's getting me thinking. You could do some crazy stuff. Imagine we could buy 50 of them, put them together, have the longest ratchet that's flexible.
That folds any way you want.
Any way you. Hey, we might have to do that. That'd be pretty cool. But this is a good. This ratchet will work. The teeth feel really good on it. This is in one of our videos, the weirdest tools from Harbor Freight, and I do like the retention it has on the flex head. And each moment, at each point, the 2 points. So pretty good. So you got that and that. So we're going to set everything up for you guys and catch back up with you guys. So here we go. We got it all laid out. So to go over this, we got the crescent wrench, zip ties, 4-way lug wrench, the pry bar, the dog bone wrench. That's what everybody's calling it. And then we got our needle nose, another pair of pliers, slip joint pliers, tire kit, steel wire, the 2 flashlights, which are really nice. The multimeter, batteries for the multimeter and for the flashlights. Then we got our hammer, trusty hammer, you always need one. Then we got our weird ratchet, sockets, gloves, cone in the bag, but we're missing one thing.
And we're missing this vest because I'm going to wear it because I like it.
And there is things like we said you could add, like breaker bar we forgot to grab.
We forgot the breaker bar. We forgot the rail for this.
We also forgot one more thing, and I'm going to say it so people realize we were thinking about it.
Yeah.
Wire strippers. We forgot to get wire strippers.
Yes, we forgot the wire strippers. That was very important. But guys, when you're in there, you get overwhelmed because there's so much stuff sometimes, and
you just want to buy everything.
I do, and I'm trying to do it on a budget. Like, I know we're under $200 in this, but I don't know exactly how much, and I'm afraid to look. But but guys, I know that, you know, it don't cost a bit more to dream big than it does little.
And I'll dream big.
Because I serve
a big God.
Yeah, guys. So make sure that you hit that thumbs up. Make sure you like, subscribe. Go to Price Customs, get you a keychain, hat, shirt, decals. It all goes to a good cause.
And let us know what you would add to your kit.
Yeah, and different cars will be a different kit. That's
like if you're going to pick your kit, label what car it's for so we can see. That'd be pretty cool to see.
That might help us out too, because I have to build, for my truck, I'd like to build a kit, which is a Toyota Tundra. Yep. So remember that, guys. And then the other one is, what's her car?
Escalade.
Escalade. Let us know, guys.
That car is a pain.
Yeah, that car. Oh, and then Hunter's Jeep.
Yeah.
So guys, let us know down there certain tools that we could build bags for each vehicle, and
just comment the car name and then what tools you'd put in it.
Yeah, and what you have, what car you have, and what tools you have, and what should we add to this for 66 months.
Help us out here. We can appreciate it.
One thing that we forgot that we really need in this kit, we might do a video soon on. So guys, make sure you stay tuned, hit that bell so you can keep up with it, and we'll let you know what it is. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you.
Peace.